Now let's go into the right ways to do it. The right ways to do it. So what I'll say is you should have the right mindset to achieve success using AdWords. If you really want to achieve get profit from your AdWord campaigns, or if you really want to achieve success in the internet marketing business, you must have the right mindset. And specifically, if you're launching an AdWords campaign, what you should always do is keep in mindset that you are going to launch this campaign, you're trying to make it break even, then you'll try to optimize it, and then only you're going to scale it up. So you're not going to put all the money in one shot and just assume that things will be fine. It's not going to happen that way. So when you launch the campaign, the only thing you should strive for is just making the campaign break even, because once you hit that mark, once you hit that achievement, once you can make a campaign do a break-even point, hit the break-even point, then there are lots of things you can play. You can play with the ad text, you can play with the landing page, you can play with the keywords. There's so many things you can optimize to make it profitable. Right, so keep your mindset very clear that when you're launching a campaign, you are not going to hit a six-figure income, or you're not going even to make profit or money out of it in the first hand. For first few days, you'll be launching a campaign, you might be making some losses initially. The only thing you have to focus on is making it break even. Once you break even, then things become very powerful and things become easy to scale, and it becomes easy to make profit out of it. The second kind of right mindset that I will ask you to set from very beginning is, if you have $100, don't assume, or don't even dream, don't even think that you're going to make six figures out of it. That's humanly impossible. What the right mindset is, making $150 out of it, making $200 out of it. So if you have the progressive approach, if you want to go step by step, then you might hit your goal. You might ultimately achieve six-figure goal. But when you're just starting out, when you just have a small amount of money with you, and then you assume that with one or two campaigns you're going to hit the six-figure marks, that's not the right mindset. So set your mind in the proper way, have the right expectations that if you're investing $100 and if you make $150 out of it, that's a good business and that's a good start at least, right? So you should have the right mindset there. Now let's go to the right business model. So before I go into it, I'll tell you, I'm not telling you these business models which I have read somewhere or which someone told me in the forums. Absolutely not. These are the business models based on which I run my six-figure businesses every day. So and I've been doing this for almost 6 years now. And it's doing pretty good. So initially I did all those mistakes that I just talked about right now, and from those I have learned a lot of things, and that's why I'm in a position to tell you what is the right business model that you should adopt when you're just starting out. So let's go into these 3 business models that you should stick to. Don't even think about anything else. There are 10 different things that you can do with AdWords, and there are 100 different ways to make money out of it. It's just that those might not fit well with the initial stages or when you don't have enough money. One very good model is a local lead generation. So local lead generation is a model in which you talk to a merchant, you talk to a vendor, you talk to a service provider in your locality, in your country, in your city, in your area, and help them generate leads for what they are selling to the market, that they are selling to the customer base. So these can be service providers like some legal services or lawn makers or any kind of services, or someone who's selling a product, maybe some electronic goods item. Someone has a shop for electronic goods and he wants to promote it online. You can help them getting leads through online channel, and AdWords does an excellent job for local lead generation, because most of the cases there are absolutely null chances of your account getting banned, and the ROI, the return on your investment will be pretty high, because I have been doing this for the last 5 years now, the local lead generation part, so I know this business very well. The only thing you have to do is pick up one market, pick up one product or service, talk to one merchant and see if he's interested to get leads from you, and you sell them the leads and you charge them for every lead that you pass to them. So there are two ways to do that. Either you can charge them based on a commission for every sale that they generate, you can charge them, or you can, if you can convince them to pay you on a lead basis, that's the best thing you can do. So you can go for a local lead generation business. That's an excellent business if you want to leverage AdWords to make money, because the only few things that you require to do local lead generation is you need to have just one website specifically made for that product or service, and a small budget to run your AdWords campaign. So once you start your AdWords campaign and once you start generating leads, you can have a payment cycle of maybe 7 days with your partner, with your merchant, and then you can keep on rotating the same money again and again to further increase the campaigns, to further add more products or more services. But this is a very, very good business to be in if you're just starting out and if you know a little bit about AdWords. Many people are hesitant about going and talking to people or going and talking to merchants. I find it very weird that that's not even required. If you're good at AdWords, have a page, have a sales page ready for you, drive traffic from merchants to your landing page, to your page, and let them register for your service. So if you are an online guy, if you are an AdWords guy, why do you want to go offline even for partnership with merchants? Go online for that. Run an AdWords campaign just for your merchant registration. Once you have 1 or 2 registrations with you, just pause that campaign and then run a lead generation campaign for those merchants. What a good business to be in. You don't have to go anywhere. Your AdWords capability can do all the work for you. The second thing is a coupon site. So the second business model which I have tested very rigorously, and it gives me a tremendous amount of return for every investment that I make, is there are lots of sites who provide coupons. These coupons are something that customers love to have. So if they want to buy something, they can apply these coupons and they can get some additional discounts. What you can have is you can have a page or maybe a site just dedicated for coupons from different sellers. So maybe you can have a coupon which is just focused on WordPress themes, or maybe which is just focused on hosting service providers, or maybe which is focused on your local saloons, right? So just have a small site ready which has coupons from all these sellers. Drive traffic to this, and most of these guys pay you for every coupon redeemed, so you make a good amount of money from there. Again, here the investment is the only investment you have to do is making the site ready and having some budget to start running your traffic campaign, so that will start visiting website when they need a coupon and they go and redeem it. The advantage here is why it's different from pushing an affiliate sale is the people who are looking for coupons, they are almost ready to buy. So here the conversions will be very, very high. So if you invest even $1, you can expect a return of $4, $5 out of it also. So the returns will be pretty high. The conversions will be significantly high. So even if you are paying a lot of money for the upfront, the cost per click is very high. You can easily recover that money from the sales, because the sales part is easy. The only thing you have to drive is very targeted traffic who are looking for coupons, specifically for those what you're promoting online. So go for coupon sites. It works like a charm, and it's very scalable. You can keep on adding more sites, or maybe you can keep on adding more services, more products to it, and you can make lots of money from it. And the third is providing AdWords as a service, right? So what you can do is instead of doing a campaign for yourself, you can provide your AdWords capabilities as a service to other people who need your skills. So one way is to go local regarding it, so that you don't have to compete with very big guys. What you can do is you can research through Google and figure out the companies who are already there are two ways to do that. One is go behind those people who are already running AdWord campaigns, go behind them, tell them that if you let me run your campaign, I'm going to make 10% improvement in the whole costing. So you'll be paying 10% less on the leads and you save 5% with me. So they're happy, you are happy. That's one way. So basically going behind all those advertisers who are already using AdWords for promoting their products or services, and you offer them the improvement as a package and you take a cut out of it. The second way is going behind those people who don't have clue how to run AdWords campaign, who may be knowing something a little bit about it, but who don't have the expertise to do that. What you can do is you can go in your respective niche, in your respective market, and you can go through the top 10 sites who are ranking good in search engines, and you can talk to them and tell them that, hey, if you're ranking good in search engine rankings, you must be knowing that what kind of traffic you can get through internet. So if you can further push it through more traffic, why not? So you can offer them as a service your AdWords capabilities. So these are the three business models which are excellent, which works pretty good for newbies, for those people who don't have enough money. And the good thing is these all three business models don't require huge amount of money. These don't require a huge team behind you, and you can run everything on your own, sitting from your home. And you can scale it up. You can just duplicate the same model for some other product, some other niche, some other market, and simply double it, triple it, and quadruple your investments. So just stick to these three business models. And the last part is regarding the advice. As I told you, there are lots of people who give all sorts of advices in forums. So just don't go to any forum and start reading through the advices and implementing it in your business. It's your business, you own it, not anyone else owns it. So you are the owner. You have to make sure that what you're implementing for your business is right for it. So always take advice from experts, or if you know some good forums in the market, just follow those forums. Don't go behind all 10 and hundreds of forums. You just need to stick with one or two good forums in your market and see the profile, see the responses, and see what kind of advice those people have given earlier, and whether they had some thumbs up that they have got, whether they have some credibility in that forum. And only if they have some credibility in that forum, you take their advice. Otherwise, just ignore it. The best thing that you can do is you can go and have some expert coach or expert mentor who can help you regarding your AdWords business. So this is the best thing to have. If you can get a coach, if you can get a mentor to guide you regarding your problem areas, that's the best thing to have. If you can afford that, even if you have some little bit of amount of money with you, which you can invest in your education, in your hand holding, just do that, because that's the best investment that you can ever make. So that's it for now. I think I have conveyed what you should do if you have a small amount of money with you, and if you really want to make lots of money. So there are right ways to do that, there are wrong ways to do that. I just hope that this presentation helped you in some way, and ultimately at the end of it, you'd be able to make good money, good business out of your AdWords knowledge. All the best, and I'll continue this video with the next presentation, in which I'll take you through the next pain areas, the next big pain areas, and how to overcome that. Thanks a lot. See you soon.